And this is what he just showed, how it works with these little pins. They are going up and down, and they can feel, they can read text and websites, for example. This is also done in mobile applications. This is quite new. This is the thimble, it's called. You can wear it just on your finger, and it interacts via Bluetooth with your cell phone. And there's a small camera inside. You can see here, and the camera is sending the picture to the smartphone, and the smartphone calculates it and gives the feedback back to your finger. So this is also, you can also wear it. And if you also look at other mobile applications, this is a very interesting video I just found. I don't know why there's this green line, but you can see when you have a touch screen, it cannot be used by blind people. And what this company does, they make dynamic keys on top of the touch screen, so you can actually feel the keyboard. You can see here, it is filled with the liquid, and they can just move it up and down, just like the pins, but on top of the touch screen. So yeah, here they're just showing the process. Let's skip it. Now. Here you can see again how it works, that you can make it appear and disappear, and it's dynamic, so you can do this depending on your interface. So you can just display the numbers or just display the keys. So this is also an application where it's used in mobile. Yeah, if you have a look at the more professional applications, it's used in medical applications. So, for example, here for simulation, if you want for education of surgeons, you don't want to teach them on the real body, so you that's where it's for example used. And also for remote surgery. So here you can see he is operating a very, very tiny knife, for example, and his movements, here he's moving, I don't know, 20 centimeters, but the real movement is just some millimeters. So here you can do very precisely, yeah, I don't know. It's also used for robotics, because robots, when they want to grab something, they have to know. I know this is a bottle, I have to take it like this. But if it's a light bulb, for example, I should not press it too hard because it will break. So I need some feedback of what I'm touching. And here, so for example, it's called shadow hand. It has pressure sensors. Also NASA did something they call it robonauts, so they don't have to send the real astronauts out to the space. Also here in industrial applications, here you can see somebody operating. Skip this. He's operating an industrial robot. It's a Mitsubishi robot. It doesn't matter. And he is cutting a banana. It's not useful in that case. He just wants to show that he's controlling this industrial robot. Yeah. So this is also some kind of application. Yes, and Hasnat will continue with also with professional application. It's quite interesting also for this AAL. We are also doing in this course. So, yeah.
Good morning, everybody. So let me show you our example of Haptic interface. I will introduce you our radar navigation, which is also known as a haptic radar. So in this application, it's used basically in a private sector, but also now using in professionally, because a lot of researchers are already working on it because they want to make it more update on this application. So for the wearable being they are using as a belt or as a cap. They can use it in everywhere as a sensor in his pocket. It can be used. So first, let me do about the interface for the old people and the people who are not able to see something more clearly. The people are visible; they cannot find out the direction. So these points, the old people can use it for select the right direction, and it will work as an alarm for the older person who are blind. And it is easy to work on head. And after some time, I will give you an example. And for them, do not need to work a lot to operate the sensor. So next slide. In here, we can see some needed tools to operate these functions. So one is the microcontroller chip, and there is a wearable head cap, and you can see all the infrared sensor and a back vibrator, which is always used as a feedback. This vibrator always gives you a feedback that you are in the wrong direction. You have to change your track. You have to go to the right section. So this is now using as a wearable tools for the older person who are not able to wear some heavy things. So they can wear it in their head, and they can easily give a feedback in their brain, because whenever something vibrates in the head, so in our head skins is very sensitive. So they can easily get a feedback from the head, and they can understand that I'm in wrong side. So I have to change the track. And the other guy is more stronger than the person, then he can put this sensor in his belt, so that he can also get a feedback from his underside. So he can also move direction. So let me show you a video of how to use that. Okay. It's not working.
It's working.
Okay, I skip this first part because the child is not working. Yeah. In this video, we can see a lady. He is just keep her eyes off, and you want to feeding the sensor, and you want to walk, and you want to. And then we can see in here that he's trying to find a free place where there is no objects or some reflectors, so that he can work. Someone is just pressing his hand in behind of it, and he can see as a third eye. It's really irritating, but it's more. Really nice. So after we have a lot of time, so you can see the video after. Sorry. Yeah. Here I can show you a program of our haptic radar, that how it works and how to ready the whole thing. This is a procedure that you can see here. It's a haptic radar scratch using 4/7. The proof of control that I'm always talking about the headband, so that you can feel the sensor more hardly. So it's also the infrared sensor and the vibrator also, and this is the microcontroller chip, which is already used in motor fun. Yeah, here is another example. You can see the person who is wearing the band with the sensor. Now they have some instruction that you have to do this task, and we are doing these things to you. Now you are guinea pig, and we'll. Yeah. The cheapest interface. he can feel someone is behind him. And second place, someone is really irritating. Now he is doing so.
This is really
Yeah, that's all I have. Okay, next was to meet my friend, Richard.
after you move the frame around it. Hit a full screen. The right side.
Not central.
Down press the right side, the full screen button.
Ah, there.
So, yeah, my plan is to show you two demos on this computer for the Phantom Omni, and then I will give a short conclusion and we're done. So, first I need to apologize, we don't have a proper cable to attach this computer to the beamer, so I have to show you on this small screen. You can stand up and come closer if you want.